2018 was a really amazing year for the Nigerian music industry. So many nice stuff happened. We had the breakups, the fights with artists on label. We had really new sounds, new artists, and some sad stories here and there. But generally, it was a really nice year. Today, I'm going to be reviewing what happened this year with some professionals in the entertainment industry. This is Voice Out TV, and my name is Okwe Richard. And I'm going to be doing this review with Wallington Pro, Music Video Director, Slick Moying, PR Consultant, Shwenzi, Social Media Strategist, Radio Duke, On-Air Personality. Wallington Pro, give us, what's your profile like? What do you do? What's your body of work like?
Yeah, basically I'm a filmmaker.
All right.
I make any kind of video.
Okay.
But I don't do burials though. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
somebody has to do it though, but...
Yeah, someone. I'm not. So yeah. So I shoot music videos.
Okay.
Basically, I shoot documentaries and all. So.
You guys charge a lot now, man. You music video guys.
It depends. It depends. We work with budgets. I work with budgets.
Oh, okay.
If any artist call me, I want to shoot a video. Okay, what's your budget?
All right.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do.
Okay, well, that's...
because there's no fixed price for music videos.
Okay.
If you call me, okay, I want this. Oh yeah, what's your budget?
Okay.
This. Okay, we're going to work with what you have.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
So, but with a low budget rather, I can still have really nice video mixings in my video.
Yeah,
it's about
videos not about
vixens.
Vixens.
Oh,
So
really?
like most of my videos now, I don't put naked girls.
Okay, but you put ugly girls.
I don't put ugly girls too.
Okay.
You don't have to show your
These
body
vixens
to
are
be
really... I'm
pretty.
here fighting for you. I respect you. You guys are important.
Yeah, they're important, but they don't open their body, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. The pretty lady beside me.
Thank you.
Talk to me. So, what do you do?
So, I actually work with other PR brands,
Okay.
and basically I do digital marketing, public relations, and that's all. So, I've been able to work with people that produced artists like Ekecentric.
Okay.
Also, currently we're working for Shina Pella for his campaign. He's actually going for House of Rep.
Wow.
So we're actually promoting him too.
Okay, so is that politics money is entering the picture?
Yeah, everybody's all about politics.
Wow. We're friends, right?
Yeah, we can.
just check it.
Okay.
Okay, and on my right, I have with me my brother.
The Radio Duke, on-air personality.
Notice the radio voice.
And before I say any other thing, my video director friend in the studio, so we are going to shoot Nigeria's first indigenous porn in Nigeria.
Okay.
I'm really interested. But far from that, I am an on-air personality. I would you like radio. Okay. And apart from talking on air, I also engage myself in video editing and also audio editing. Give me anything audio app, I'm gonna edit for you.
Okay.
That's what I do basically.
Well, that's amazing stuff. I do video editing too, so that's amazing.
That's
stuff.
nice.
And my brother on my far right.
My name is Shwenzi.
Okay.
That's what people know me as Shwenzi.
So are you going to tell us your real name today?
My real name is Shion.
Shion. Okay, Shion, you changed to
Yeah, Shwenzi.
packaging.
So
Transformed it. But it's fine. It's fine.
So basically, I'm a social media music
Okay.
brand influencer.
Okay.
So I work with upcoming artists basically because working with made artists, they'll use you. So
Wow.
working with upcoming artists.
So are you telling me our established Nigerian musicians don't pay? Is that what you're saying?
They want
to me
favors.
right now?
Like they want favors.
They want favors.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's
Because
my
they
brand,
have a
yeah,
platform
yeah, they have
and
a platform
all.
already. So yeah, people
Okay.
that don't have platform already, you work with them to grow.
And
So
yeah.
once they grow, you grow too. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't think it's worth
Yeah.
it doing it for the platform?
I've worked with several made artists and
Okay.
I just don't think it's worth it.
The platform did not raise you.
That's when they will now watch you.
Wow, that's not so nice. But anyway, so this year started with the Sound City MVP Awards, and we have had other like nice award shows. Generally, what do you guys think about Nigerian award shows? Do you think they are credible? Do you think they make a difference?
Okay.
Okay.
For MTV Music Awards,
Okay.
they're really doing good. Like I've attended like back to back, and their setting is always mad. They always like to attend the highest level. Like they want to be part of those international, and they're already getting there anyways.
Okay.
And I think MTV too, MTV Award, they're really doing well. Their setting is always mad. As in, they're trying. Nigeria, they're trying.
Okay.
Okay. I want
Quick
to.
question: did they pay you to promote them?
To promote them,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Just checking.
Okay. I like to buttress what you just said.
Yeah.
Now, when you talk about MTV, whether you like it or not, is a global brand.
Okay.
Now, if you talk about MTV awards in Nigeria, talking about an international award. But if you're coming back to Nigeria, talking about our own Sound City, the Headies, yeah, those are the ones that we know that, yes, are in Nigeria. But I don't want to start mentioning which specific award is better than the other, so as not to take credibility or give more credibility to another award. But what I can say is this. I think over the years, the way some awards have actually presented their awards to participants who have actually received it has actually been credible. We remember the issue between Don Jazzy and Olamide back then, simply because of one person was supposed to, but we can see that over the years, the person who actually collected it merited it.
Okay.
So you cannot take away the way in which these awards are given out to these artists away. So we can say, yes, at a very large level, we are competing with the highest type of awards you can see anywhere around the globe.
Yeah. So we're global
Yes.
We're global now.
now. That's nice. What do you think?
I actually think we're trying when it comes to awards, music awards actually, because when compared to Grammy Awards and Emma Awards, we're actually getting there.
Okay.
So-
This is an important question.
Yeah. I think
They don't actually.
They don't.
that's part of stuff they need to.
Maybe if you have a table,
Okay.
Okay.
it's part of
You see, when it comes to award ceremonies, that is where you have VVIP, VIP, and you have the regular.
you have table.
Bros, if you are the regular, forget there's no much. Even big chops, they will not give you.
But some award show, if they have a good sponsor, they share drinks. Like if other brands are involved, they share
Alright.
stuff. Like let's say soft drink from the door, you're already taking it.
Okay.
That one's
That's
very
nice,
good.
man. Great talk. So, guys, some amazing albums dropped this year, and I'd just like to talk about the two albums that I feel is worth talking about. There's the Burna Boy album. Let's go Burna Boy album. Who anybody listens to outside? You did.
Yes.
You did. You have a favorite song?
Is here.
Yeah. You guys, my guy. I knew right from
Yeah, it's
time.
everywhere now. Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah,
Everybody
everywhere.
has
So
like,
is
come
it
on.
yeah for you too?
No, I actually go with Ba.
Bah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I am not much of a Burna Boy fan.
Wow.
Yes, I am
Wow.
not.
Listen,
It's
Okay.
yes. Everyone see another man's food is another man's poison. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
But because of my kind of job,
Alright.
definitely people will continue to say, I want to listen to this song, I want to listen to this song. It's no longer about me, it's about them. What do they want? So you have to give them what they want. So I go with her, Gba, as actually really being one of the songs people really want to listen to, and also, yeah. And people are just waiting and looking for when Burna Boy is going to say, yes, I want to start my own concert. And it's going to be everywhere.
Burna,
So yes, Burna Boy,
I'm
yes.
guessing it's yeah for you too, right?
It's yeah. In fact, everything on his album is nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, strong fan. Okay, and then there's About 30 by Adekunle Gold. Anybody listens to About 30?
I was at lunch.
You had lunch
I heard the song before. It
before everybody else.
was mad.
Okay. Oh, that's.
It was so emotional. Anyways,
Oh wow.
Adekunle Gold sings from inside himself. He doesn't. It's too good, and it's too underrated for Nigeria.
Yeah.
So we don't deserve.
And there are many artists in Nigeria that are underrated. One of the very few is Brimo.
Okay.
Very, very underrated that we have in Nigeria. See, the point is in Nigeria, if you are not doing the music
Everyone
the
is doing
street wants to hear,
Yeah.
bros, forget it. Because the street owns the music industry. Don't let us lie to ourselves.
All right. You guys are really educating me. The streets owns the music industry,
yes, sir.
according to the Radio Duke. So you have to take his word seriously.
Like, let's take, for example, Ebu God.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everywhere still, and it's for the streets.
And I'm very sure video director too
You just
likes.
said everywhere still, right?
Yes. Everybody wants to dance shaku shaku to any song.
Okay.
Everyone
That's
just
just
say,
it.
you can't best it to Adekunle Gold song, so
It's not like it's a burial.
Rap songs too. I just feel rap
Okay.
song in Nigeria is
All right.
you can't blow with a rap song in Nigeria.
Okay. Yeah. So guys, what do you think about the Kiss Daniel and G Worldwide feud, the disagreement they had? I think the type of deal he had, he couldn't feature other artists and things like that. I mean, do you think that's a good deal?
actually for Kiss Daniel, because of the kind of platform he has for himself, he was able to scale through. Because at a point they had to change his name. They had to change his name from Kiss Daniel to
Keys.
Daniel.
Keys. That sounds like
So
aggressive.
it was really boring to people, and then
Okay.
but now it's back. I think.
And he's
Doing good.
doing fine. Yeah. So do you think he's doing better without the label?
Kiss Daniel is still Kiss Daniel.
Okay.
You know,
Catch up, but
Kiss Daniel is still Kiss Daniel. So.
at least there's some artists that will do the label and they
But during that time,
Yeah, I particularly like what's the song with Davido?
One ticket. You know, one thing about Kiss Daniel is when you have your talent,
Yeah.
you have it. Nobody can take it away from you. You know, concerning the feud he had with G Worldwide,
Yeah.
was basically they know what he can offer. Now, if you look at music, what's it called, record labels in Nigeria, and you look at the way record labels treat their signees and the way they do outside Nigeria, it's totally different. You cannot say Lil Wayne leaves the record label. You cannot say Nicki Minaj leaves the record label. Because the record label gives them as much as what they do. Why did Wizkid leave EMA? Because the record label is getting much more than what he's supposed to get. And who is doing much more of the work?
But don't you think that's the fault of the artist?
It's
Because
not the-
usually there's a contract. But because at that point in time you don't have so much money, you
Now,
are desperate,
this is
you sign
how it starts.
You agreed.
This is how it starts. Many artists don't understand that signing to a record label does not guarantee you many things, and it does not guarantee you success, as she said. Now, many people think that, oh, when you're signed to a record label, it gives you everything.
don't blow.
An upcoming artist came to me 2 days ago saying he wants to sign to a particular record label. I told him the record labels that I work with already signed other artists and they don't. Now, one thing about record label is this. They will use it because what? They are not stupid.
Yes, sir.
They are
They
going to invest their money on you to get their money back.
Of course, yeah, which is fair.
Now, if they are going to offer you, concerning Kiss Daniel, I think they said they were offering, was it not 50,000 naira?
Well, you know, at that point it was on Twitter, so people were just trying to paint each other bad. So we
Let
don't
us
know
let
what's
us
what.
imagine. Let us imagine that they were paying him. Let us imagine that they were paying him 50,000 naira.
Jackets.
And it's Kaizen.
all those things.
You know,
Stop
all
now.
see, all those things. See,
want to believe it.
one thing you don't understand about this.
No,
what's it
if
called?
it's Nigeria, it can happen. I'm not doubting the possibility, but I'm just saying that we can't. I don't know if we should take those words seriously because at that point in time they were being dirty, so they were just taking shots.
It's not.
at each
It's
other.
not. I'm not even asserting what was said on Twitter. If that is it, I'm saying
Okay.
let us imagine.
Imagine.
Let us
Okay.
assume that
Imagine.
is the amount they are being paid.
Okay.
Now, the amount of money made on his first single, I can tell you,
Yeah.
was millions.
Okay. You work
millions.
on radio, so I take
So
your word for it.
now, if I can work and I'm not getting paid for the amount of energy I put in that work, please, what is the essence? So, Whiskey left EME because the amount of money the record label was getting was too much. Two-Face left Kennis because the amount of money the record label was getting was too much. So if a Lil Wayne says he wants to leave and start his own record label, he has the money to start. But the record label is not ripping the artist off. But in Nigeria, you have many record labels ripping off artists simply because they know. They will tell you the dress that you are wearing, you are riding this car, you are doing this, we are giving you a whole lot of things. I can tell you, why do you think Calamity decided not to sign on that anybody's record label? Because he's smart. He knows what he's bringing to the table and he knows how much he's going to get. If you are under a record label, you are going to be very, very limited. So I think Kiss Daniel knew. Look at the year he spent in G Worldwide and when he left G Worldwide.
Yeah.
Compare the Kiss Daniel of now and the Kiss Daniel of G Worldwide. And tell me how much he's worth now and how much he worth when he was in G Worldwide.
Okay. I like the new the logo of his new Flyboy logo. Yeah. He put it in the song with Davido.
And you can't see Kizana before when he signed with G Worldwide. You can't see Kizana anywhere, anyhow.
Okay. All right. So Kiss Daniel, yeah, amazing guy. I think he has had a good year.
Yes, he has. Yes. We know the latest song,
Yeah.
One Ticket with Davido.
Which is my jam.
Which is my jam at the moment as well. So I'll not take anything away. He sang alongside DJ Spinall and also DJ Neptune, Wait and Baba. Great jams.
The song Nambaba.
Yes.
Telling you. So okay, you guys, anything on Kiss Daniel? You like to kiss Daniel?
She loves the Kiss Daniel.
Okay.
Yeah, from the movie.
And you have you listened to stuff from the movie?
Yeah, the movie is a very good artist.
Okay.
You've not heard from them?
No, the movie.
Demi, I haven't. I consume a lot of rap music.
Oh,
Things like
you're
that.
not in Nigeria.
No, I'm in Nigeria now.
Alaska,
Don't mess with my shaku shaku.
Oh, you don't have Shaku to.
If I give you my leg up, you don't go fear my leg up. Oh.
Shaku is way back.
No, I'm telling you, see these things evolve. Shaku shaku is the daddy. Then you now have uncles, uncle, cousin, give them leg up, you understand? But they will greet shaku shaku now.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Shaku is the son.
I know. So, and then, yeah, man, guys, this news really surprised me because I've lived with twins before and they can be really close. And because I lived with two guys that were twins, their closeness can be irritating sometimes. I'm like, what's wrong? You guys, you people are guys. So when I heard about the P-Square split, I was shocked. In my mind, I'm like, no, this can't be possible, that these guys are trying to pull some kind of stunt on us. What do you guys think? Do you think they will come back together?
Twins fight.
Yeah.
Friends are identical twins.
Mm-hmm.
Right now they're fighting.
Yeah. But have you tried to separate their fights
I
before?
can't even go to.
You can't separate their fight. Because when you try to separate the fight, they'll fight with you.
And one thing they don't know is that it's going to affect them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
They are born together.
okay.
They started bonding together. So you can't just split and just. Where are they now?
So you think right now they are not having the best
Because
careers?
people want
They
them
are
together.
not.
They started together.
You
People
want-
want together.
Yeah, but I think them being together was actually better because they produce more and people will. But them being single, Mr. P, Rude Boy, it's not making
Coming artist, coming up.
I want to take us way back.
All right.
When the band was with Mohit Records, we know the kind of music the band was making because he had the backing of Don Jazzy.
Yeah.
The split of Mohit, you can never tell me that all these songs that the band has released were anything close to what he had in Mohit. Now, you know in life, there are two sides to a coin, the front and the back. When it comes to P-Square, it's just like you have the front and the back of a coin. Once you split it, you don't have a coin anymore. So when you are bringing Mr. P and Rude Boy, they are upcoming artists. In fact, Rude Boy was in our radio station, I think some months ago. doing what naturally they wouldn't even have done when they were P Square. When they were P Square, you can hardly see P Square perform at any show that is not on Glow, because they were signed to Glow. But now they've splitted now. Glow is not even interested in them.
Wow.
You know, they are running low on, on sponsorship. And they need to put food on the table. So if both of them can decide to say, okay, fine, let's put our differences together, which I think will not be possible for a very long time because now woman matter.
Yes.
So when a woman is in play, trust me, it is going to be a very, very hard nut to crack.
Can you hear me?
I don't think so. Men are not that bad.
Okay.
I'm not saying women are bad. I'm saying when it is a woman matter.
It's a woman matter now.
It's a woman
Are you going to
matter.
let this slide?
I don't support.
Don't let us put you in the middle.
It's a woman matter.
Woman matter, yeah.
Yes, see, when it comes to two people, when they are in love, please just don't interfere. Because there's nothing you are going to say to A
When they are
or B.
deeply in love.
They will not be able to see beyond their noses. It's as simple as that. So when I say it's a woman matter, no, when somebody is in love with his wife and you are telling him that
When
he
we're
should
in
leave,
love, they're deeply in love.
what do you expect? He's not going to listen to anybody.
Okay.
So
So, Moi, this is how you
Okay,
speak.
I would actually support because when you're in love, they
Okay.
actually gets you crazy.
she's speaking from experience.
Yeah.
So everybody that has been in love with you, has done everything you told them to do.
You know, when you're in love, you don't know what you're doing because
Oh, okay.
it gets your brain.
Yeah, I know what I was doing.
So sometimes you listen, sometimes you don't.
You don't.
But when you're really in love,
Okay. But okay, I feel like he made the point when the video I watched where Peter talked. He talked about the disrespect. That's what I heard most, that they were not respectful to his wife.
Yes, as a man, you need to protect your wife.
yes.
Yeah.
Because if you protect your wife, you're protecting your family,
Okay.
which is one of your main priority. You don't allow anybody disrespect your wife, whether she's a good wife or she's a bad wife. You were the one that know what you saw in her for you to say I do on the altar.
And there's actually this quote that says, behind every successful man,
It's beside, not behind the man.
behind every
No.
successful
She
man.
can stay anywhere.
No, before it's behind, now it's
No,
beside.
it's actually behind. Because if you let me buttress that point. If you don't have a wife that supports you, you can't go anywhere.
Okay.
So it's all about marrying someone that will help with your success, that will support your success.
So you're saying it's still
What
behind.
What if you're already successful?
Still,
You know,
Just like the video director, he's a successful director.
It's still the same
when
thing
you now
because-
marry the wife, everything will now.
That's what I'm saying. It's still the same. If you don't marry a
Very
woman,
You know what? You know what, guys? I'm liking the way you are selling love. I want to feel this love that you guys are talking about. But aside that, now what I think about the split between Peter and Paul, with the way people are reacting to it, I feel like we don't adapt well to change, because they are now like it's like starting afresh. So we should give them time to grow. I personally believe they can have a solo career, two of them, and they will be fine.
Well, both of them have been trying. Both of them have been trying. They've been trying.
but now we don't have any favorites.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
like
I don't know if you go for
my favorite is
You know what is in the mindset of the people is, we've seen you on TV for a very long time
Yes.
Get that.
together. Now, if it were to be artists that we don't even know at all, would have been a different thing entirely.
Yeah.
But the regular faces that we always see, this one is dancing, this one is singing, and you now split. It becomes boring.
They've been together for not more than 2 years, more than 3 years.
And I think they started since way back 2003, 2004.
And twins, they are born together.
Okay.
They split. Both of them are not successful.
Okay. This is
Twins.
from
Yeah, twins are
Twin bond.
perspective
Yeah.
now.
Twin bond.
Yeah,
Okay.
they go separate ways and do both of them in music.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there a book where,
that
where,
from-
where
that
can I
from
get
the
this?
Bible?
I actually
That's
support
true.
with what you're
Yeah.
saying because I actually have an experience. I have sisters that are twins. So
Okay.
I think when they fight, they're always miserable.
Do
So,
no.
so I think
Yeah, there's a
Yes.
twin bond.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, when you give birth to your own twins, you understand.
Let's leave the OGs. Let's talk about the new school now. The Ote. Like we have had some really new artists this year with new sounds. Can we name
Did you say
some?
Otedola?
The Ote. Alternative. They call them the Ote kids. They make alternative music generally.
you can say
Or
Otedola.
basically,
DJ
we have
Copy.
boxed them to.
DJ Copy. She's part of it.
Do you know DJ Copy?
I don't know.
I'm looking for a number. Anyway, so let's.
Don't let the Dali catch you.
Speed. If Speedality sounds like a huge threat, I can't compete with that. I can't. So I know we have had Odusi. Odusi is kind of, I know he has been around for a while rather, but he popped this year.
Yeah.
Then there's Tenny the Entertainer.
Yeah.
Then who else?
Wale.
Wale, Zlatan,
I think Peruzzi too came out.
Peruzzi.
This year.
Okay, so
And also on Yonder.
Yonder, yeah.
Yes.
Yonder.
Okay.
Yonder
So-
has a unique sound.
And then there's Santi. Who knows Santi? Okay.
The
So
Sante,
out of-
the Sante I know is Sante Cazzola.
So out of all these new artists, like who do you feel really has prospects?
But I think music is about moments.
Okay.
It's the moments.
Because
Point is-
Malik Berry was really hot because he came out, new sound,
Yeah.
new vibe. But I don't know if
It's still there.
it's still
He has his
okay.
own fan base.
Okay.
He's not really based in Nigeria.
Okay.
Ali Berry is
You-
not-
So you guys don't think Tenny is amazing? Like you don't think
I was actually
We
coming
know
there.
not.
You know, as far as I'm concerned, in 2018, my best two arts,
Okay.
Peruzzi and Tenny.
Peruzzi and Tenny.
Yes.
You do realize that Peruzzi doesn't have a song on his own that has really gone, that had so
That is
much.
featured.
I want to tell you that even Slim Case does not have a song on his own.
He's always featuring.
Yeah,
Always
but-
featuring.
See,
And
there are some arts that they will not do well on their own particular song, but
Okay.
let them be featuring
So
on
do
another
you
song.
call that kind of artist a good artist? Would you say that's someone that is talented and has everything?
I would not take away the talent away from you.
Okay.
You still have the talent, but the question is, what works for you as an artist?
Wow. So you would encourage an artist to keep being on
See,
features?
I would take you to these foreign arts. They don't release album every year the way we do in Nigeria.
Okay.
Foreign arts will release album for you like 3 years or 4 years.
Yeah.
Now, in Nigeria, everybody would
Back to back.
I don't want to mention his name. You know what I want to talk about. He dropped 2 albums in a year.
It's fine.
We know.
If we keep saying that we want to be there
Yeah.
with them, it's not possible for you to drop 2 albums in a year.
Yeah.
So, if as an art yourself, you know that yes, this year you've done well on collaborations, you have to sit back and say, okay, how will I work on myself for me to come out and say, yes, this song is going to be my own, and see how well you are going to work on an album. Take for instance, Peruzzi has done very well on all his collabo. Bring out that song.
Okay.
All his collabos. But in his own particular song, how many people listens to it? People don't want to listen to just Peruzzi, but they want to listen to him on another person's track.
So according to you, Peruzzi and Tenny.
Yeah, Tenny this year. Tenny has been amazing this year. Even the sister does not even come any close.
Well,
Despite the Maradona and the...
Stop.
Zlatan, right?
Because he brought the new trend dance.
What dance is
Zanku.
it? Zanku, eh.
Zlatan, I beg.
Leg.
Zanku is for Zlatan.
Zlatan, I beg, no kilos.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
God punish them.
So for you, who?
I think Tenny and Peruzzi.
Tenny and Peruzzi.
Yonder. I like
Yonder.
the way- Hungry day. He has his own sound. Like, he's very
Okay,
good.
so you think he's unique?
He's unique.
Alright,
Then
that's,
Maliberry.
that's cool. For me, it's Odusi. I don't know. That's my guy. Odusi. He has this.
But you say you do rap now.
Yeah, I listen to all type of music. but I'm just saying my preference.
Okay.
So I just think he has this cool vibe. He also has a sense of humor that's that's nice, that just blends with the whole cool vibe swag. So yeah, moving on. Then guys, Headies happened this year once again. I think Headies is usually the most talked about.
Yeah.
I don't know how Headies does it. Like no matter people might have their complaints, but anytime it's time, like it's viral, we hear about it. There's usually one
Bad
issue
news is
or
still
the other.
Bad news is still news. Good
Bad news is still news, yeah. And the biggest winners this year, Davido, Simi, and Olamide. So can we talk about these three artists? Davido, would you say Davido had an amazing year?
Yeah,
I'd say Davido
even before they gave
as always. Okay, don't let me say as always. 2017 they had an amazing year. 2018 is still having an amazing year.
Yeah.
Because I was at Afrima last year, and it was the best act.
Yeah.
So, if you can win the best act 2017
And 20.
and 2018, you are still killing people. I'm not literally talking about
I feel
killing
you, I
people.
feel you, I feel
You're
you.
killing
I'm
people
in
with your
spirits.
vibe.
I'm with you.
What else do you want from Davido?
Okay.
Is there day in, day out?
So what do you guys think about Simi?
Yeah,
She dropped an album this year.
Simi is
Solar.
amazing. Simi is amazing. Her features, her singles, have been dope.
Yes,
She
Simi.
has a unique voice.
Yeah, her
Yes.
voice.
Yeah, the voice thing, yeah.
Every made artist in Nigeria has a unique voice. Well, I think Simi has actually done well for herself. Talking about Joromi, that actually blew everybody's mind. And I also think to a certain extent she decides not to leave the scene because of her relationship status. So Simi in 2018, yes,
I've enjoyed your choice of words.
has always been in the fold. So I would say yes, she has had an amazing 2018 so far.
Okay. So you listen to the album she drops in Solar? Anybody? You have your favorite song on the album? Everything. Everything is fine. Yeah, I think she's amazing. The writing, Simi's sense of humor. She's so funny and she sings well. And there's something she does that I really like when she's singing in pidgin, it's pidgin. And when she's singing proper English, it's proper English. When she's speaking Yoruba, it's Yoruba. So she's so detailed with
She
everything.
records herself.
Yeah.
She makes her song herself.
Yeah, I think she's a sound engineer. She worked with Inspiration FM. Yeah, so and then my guy Olamide. What do you guys think? Olamide is still the street king now.
Well, I'd
Like they say, only on Badu.
beg to differ a little.
Okay.
In 2018, I was talking to a colleague of mine at work that 2018 Olamide really has not been the Olamide that we know.
Okay.
Apart from Mutigbana. That's the only song I can really say Olamide had in 2018. Kana with Wizkid was just there. It was just
I
there.
think what really happened to that song was the video. Wizkid was not in the video.
Okay.
You see, there are times where some arts don't feature in a particular video. It still does not take away the quality and the great sound or the acceptance of the people away from that song. I'll give you an example. Wizkid, Drake. Drake did not show in the video, but that song, forget it. The song One Dance Now, Wizkid was not in the video, but it didn't take away the acceptance of that song from people. So it's not necessarily about one person being in the video. You can be in the video if the video is going to sell. If the song is going to sell, it's going to sell. If it's not going to sell, it will not sell.
Yeah,
It's as simple as
but
that.
this is how I see the Olamide situation here. I think he's still doing very well, but it's just that we have more people in that space now. So before it used to be just Olamide and maybe one or two guys that would come and go. So the fact that we have these other guys, I don't think it takes away from the fact that they are still.
You know what
making
happens?
amazing
You know what happens is when you drop 2 albums in a year. This is exactly what happens. You run out of songs. It does not really make sense when you decide. Okay, there was a particular song when he said a fan wrote an open letter to him that Olamide slowed down, and his response was, "You don't know how I was hungry." Now, we know that yes, you were hungry, but if you had had a very good talent manager, you shouldn't have released 2 albums in a year. Take it slow. See, Two-Face has not just been there since 2004 up to now because he dropped 2 albums in a year. He is not stupid. He knew what he was doing. You talked about Olamide having, some competitors within the music industry.
Yes.
Whether you like it or not, you will always have competitors. You cannot be the only one doing one genre of song. No.
Yes.
There are other people who will definitely come out and say, yes, I can do better than what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, to some certain extent, I think Olamide should just take a break a little, then come back. Because if you continue to force it, Street of the King or King of the Street, whichever one is using. I am a very big Olamide fan.
Okay.
Very big Olamide fan. But at times you need to just sit back, take a break. That was what Two-Face did. Okay. And Two-Face came back. So you can just sit down, take a break. In fact, if it's someone who foresees the future as an act, just let all these small boys, let them take the spotlight a little. By the time you just come back, they'll just be shouting, ba, 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 ba.
Well, I feel like when it comes to letting people take the spotlight, he has actually signed some new art. Like from Instagram, these 2 guys on Instagram. Yes,
Okay,
but I feel like he has really made effort.
You see, if this is going to go on camera, I beg, you can quote me. But here's the idea. See, I said earlier when we were talking that record labels decide to sign artists. You remember when EMA signed Wizkid and Skills?
Yes.
Record label decided to focus on Wizkid. It's not that Skills is a terrible art, no. It's a very, but they decided to focus more on Wizkid. Then Skills had to leave. You see the idea, as far as my own analysis is, he has signed Temi, he signed Victor, also this other dude on Instagram that was trending and all that. You see, let me ask you, how many songs has Temi released? How many songs has Victor released? Even this new boy, how well is he working on them? As far as my own analysis is, he has seen that this boy is good. Okay, this boy can be the next thing in the music industry.
Okay, so
let me just catch
So you
him.
feel, okay, it's
And
about the money, is that what
it's not even about the money. Let me just take him and keep him. It's as simple as that. I don't know whether you remember when, was it Redeem Unplugged? There was a particular event, I can't remember, Wizkid event, where you saw a small boy on stage and he said he was going to sign 10 million and all. Please, where's the boy?
Maybe he has struggled with the money.
To where? You see, those are the things many arts don't think of. They feel when the record label signs you, that
Things
it takes
change,
you.
But it's not always
No.
like that. Well said.
So, generally, what artist would you give this year to? I mean, we have had Burna has dropped some things recently. Wizkid keeps doing these collabos. Davido, Simi, Adekunle. Burna, right?
Yes.
Is it 1 or 2? Burna and Davido.
Burna and Davido, right?
Yes.
Burna
Burna and Davido.
and Davido.
I'll give it to Davido and Perez.
Davido and Peruzzi.
Burna and Davido.
Burna and Davido. Okay, that's nice. I'm definitely Team Burna too, so no surprise there. So like, if you looking at the music industry, yeah, we know we now have global recognitions. Like people go outside, they do tours outside Nigeria. You know, Yemi Alade and the likes of them. What do you feel that we are still missing? Like, where do you feel like we are lacking and we're not really doing fine? What do you think can really be better?
To me, if you look at foreign artists, Rock Nation, those Rick Ross and Co. When they started together.
Okay.
They did a lot of collabos together. Right now in this industry, we hardly do collabos with big artists. And you know that if a big art like Wizkid and Davido, imagine having Wizkid and Davido on a track.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? It's going to explode. You don't know that. Beef, this one, I want to be there and this, I want to be abroad, you don't do that.
So for you, it's more collabos?
No, not more collab. I'm just giving instance what you said what we should work on.
So that's what I'm saying, that we should collaborate more. Artists should collaborate more
with
each other.
Themselves.
Okay. Moyin, what do you think?
I think when it comes to production, we should do more production in Nigeria.
Okay.
We should do more in
How do you think that would help the industry?
It's promoting, it's indirectly increasing more revenue.
Okay, I like
when it comes
revenue.
to economy.
Yeah.
And indirectly, you're promoting your country.
Yeah.
Instead of going abroad, you can actually do it here in Nigeria. So
Okay.
that's
And promote the country.
Yeah.
Okay, because some of these video directors actually argue that it's cheaper to shoot outside and it's more convenient.
It's not cheaper. It's not. Well, it depends
Okay.
on the equipment.
Yeah.
Because number
I
one,
feel-
moving equipment from Nigeria to some don't have those like they have to rent.
Yes.
And when you're traveling like 1 week, 2 weeks, you can't just rent camera for like a week or so.
Okay.
So renting out there, like Dubai, I went to like shot to Red, and those stores are quite expensive.
When next are you going to Dubai?
Maybe next year.
Next year, okay. All right, carry on.
Sure. So I feel and it's not even as easy because you're not used to the place.
Okay.
You're not used to the place. You're just trying to
Do this, okay.
It's not like when you're.
So in your opinion, it's easier to shoot here?
It's easier to shoot here.
So some people have been lying to us?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Sean, what do you think? I called you your real name because it's stuck in my head. Show easy.
Our videos, I want to talk
Okay.
like videos from Nigeria. We can do a song in Nigeria, and then you can shoot the video outside. Why? You can't see. You can't.
You know, there's the thing about landscape. It's easier to shoot
can see
there.
Major Lazer, as an example, they came all the way from to collaborate with artists in Nigeria.
But Major Lazer
And they
is
shot it in Lagos.
yeah, but he
Why
has
did they
because he do you know how much he spent? Major Lazer has, I feel like he has the budget. Generally, for an artist that probably just has one hit song and you want to shoot a video, I've heard
No, it's not
that.
advisable. It's not advisable. Artists, how come that's what I'm talking about?
But
Yes.
Artists.
about the videos, you know, like most
Okay,
most productions
can I do
in
like this?
They are used.
If you have,
they are used.
They are used actually. True.
And I see there's nothing bad in going outside the country to shoot a video. They are spreading for getting more fan base, home and abroad.
okay,
Sorry, I'd like to come in a little bit. Now, you said I'll use the street word. While shooting video, Lagos as a place is casted. You cannot tell me that Lagos is the only beautiful place we have in Nigeria.
36 states.
Now, the budget you are going to spend traveling outside the country, if you go to Abuja, you cannot even spend as much as that. Even if Abuja is expensive as a city, we have Port Harcourt, we have Calabar, we have Enugu. What are we saying? These videos can be shot in these states and nobody will ever know that yes, it's not Lagos State. So I don't see a reason where you have to take a lot of money. I just feel that they just want to feel flamboyant. That yes, oh, I shot my video in Dubai last week, you know, and all that. Yeah, that's the feel.
So when you do that, you have to make sure you tell everybody.
Yeah, what are you saying? You'll be proud of it. I shot my video in LA, and nobody, you know, all those things give you shoulder pad.
Cloud.
It gives you shoulder pad, so you can do like
I'm
this.
seeing this Like, we underrate products from Nigeria. We kind of support things from foreign things, and it's not good because it's actually depriving us from moving forward economically and.
You are really patriotic.
Yes, she wants to buy the Nigeria.
It's just promoting our country. If you say you're Nigerian, you should learn to promote what you have. So it should be original. It's all about originality. So you should go from your roots.
Are you telling me? Are you telling me the director we have here inside the studio cannot direct Mission Impossible 4? Yes, he can. I know he does not even need to answer. I know he can direct Mission Impossible 4. Yes. Yes. So we see our own Nigeria talent and we'll be like, they cannot be like them over there. It's not like they are superior. They are not. Our own talent in this country, trust me, if we can harness them here, you will get the very best out of them.
I think also the problem also comes from the TV people, like MTV based TV. Some videos don't collect it to play.
Because of the quality.
Because of the quality.
Yeah, I think that they are trying to maintain a certain
they're trying to get a better quality, which they can get outside the country. So it's not
you are
the
saying
fault of that.
He's a video director. I don't think that applies because he works with your camera.
That's what I'm saying now.
So
quality.
But some radio some TV stations they complain about the quality. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but how affordable is a video?
Very clean one.
Very, the standard, the type of quality that these big music stations would ask for. How affordable is it? How much would you spend to make that type of video here in Nigeria?
I can spend like 100k.
100k
to shoot the quality video.
Mr. Director.
On any platform.
Mr. Director.
Let me finish first of all, the camera I use.
Okay.
I use a small Sony 4K.
Yeah.
Which is almost like a red camera. Sometimes when I shoot it, it's when I set it. So you get. Camera depends on setting, how you use it. Not by the big. Some people use red, use rubbish, what they shoot rubbish. I'm not saying they're shooting rubbish, but you see someone with a small camera with lens.
Still doing the same thing.
Yes.
Because camera is lens. When you use the right lens, you get a good picture.
So
I think he's speaking from a director's perspective.
Yeah, which is
now. Yeah, I remember I said I also do video editing.
Yeah.
Most of these artists, they have the orientation that if you are going to shoot a video, you must use red.
Yes.
Do you get? So if you are not shooting with red, you've not even shot anything for them.
Because you asked me.
So yes, he said how affordable. So you are not speaking in the light of the normal artist that is going to tell you, nah, red light camera I want.
Guys, you said okay, artists went to abroad, so we can have this. Artists too, you want to Snapchat. I'm using red for my music video. I'm doing this. It's the same.
You guys think
so? Red light camera. Where we are going to? Where you said 100k was where I was smiling. 100k. No.
100k.
Do you guys
no, we are talking about red light. You can't use 100k for red light now.
No, you can shoot outside the street now. It's not compulsory shooting though.
You cannot shoot in one day with 100k for red light camera, Mr. Director.
For with what camera red?
Yes.
I'm not saying red. I'm saying Sony. We're talking about
no,
quality.
I'm not disputing what you said. Yeah. I'm only speaking from the perspective of an artist who wants red light camera. Do you get? So if I want a red light camera, I am an artist. I want red light camera. I know I'm going to pay more than 100,000. That is where I'm coming from.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So you guys don't think they travel because of this video vixens? Maybe it might not be easy to get the quality of girls.
Because in Nigeria,
I
think they use back to back. They use the same.
It's not possible.
They're not everywhere like that.
It's not. Timaya's video, Shake Your Bum.
Where,
please tell me, are they Nigerians?
No.
Look at what the video.
Brazil, was it Brazil they went
I can't even remember the country.
Jamaica.
But look at the quality of the bomb. What are you saying? It is not a Nigeria something.
This is something we really agree with. I really agree with you with that. That's a very valid point.
Break down the video vixen.
That's the money. These girls,
but
those girls, I'm sure Nigerian girls.
Are you underrating Nigerian?
No. Don't set me
You can start for us.
Don't set me up. Wait, first of all, I feel like there's a trend
Yeah.
with music videos.
This is the person I want.
Yeah, people like. I think people like light skin,
Yeah.
and they probably like the. I mean, what what appeals to people in music videos is not. I think it's so common here. Like I don't see a lot of videos with black girls. I don't. Do you?
Why do you think? Why do you think? Why do you think? Why do you think many young girls decide to go into machine and turn themselves
wash their
yellow?
And-
It's simply because majority, I'm a guy, majority of guys who decides to club, who decides to flex, wants to see that yellowish color. As long as you become up NEPA to them, what are we
So
talking
okay, so
about?
wait, let's do like this. If we count 10 like trending videos, top videos, how many of those videos would have black girls in it? Not much. So you guys kind of agree with me. I'm any color. See, any color is fine. I'm just talking about the trend. Do you understand?
Yes, because people are attracted to
Yeah.
light-skinned ladies because they feel once you start seeing what you are not supposed to see, it gets your attention.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's just
So, but
basically
we can
it.
agree that it's possible to actually shoot quality videos here that would have everything and you wouldn't have to break it up. It's
Yes.
possible.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about This Is Nigeria. Falsy's single that caused a lot of controversies, especially with the Muslims. The MURIC body, that's the Muslim Rights Concern, they had an issue with girls in hijab dancing shaku shaku. Is anybody Muslim here?
Yes, I am.
So, is it disrespectful? Cause cause I haven't read the Quran, so I don't know the laws and the rules in there. But I don't, according to my own perspective, my understanding of spirituality and religion, I don't see anything wrong in maybe a priest dancing shaku shaku in his regalia. So do you is it disrespectful for people, for a girl in hijab to dance shaku shaku? Is it disrespectful to you?
You see, let me don't even start from the religious aspect.
Okay.
Let's start with the fundamental basic human rights.
Okay.
You have freedom of expression.
Yeah.
I can be someone who is the normal afa, aware, and I can decide to dance shaku shaku,
Okay.
even wearing the normal dalamia.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, these girls that wore the hijabs,
Yeah.
one is, are they Muslims? If they are, they decided to dance shaku shaku.
Okay.
It's something that is optional. Because you come out and say you are not supposed to portray the girls wearing hijab to dance shaku shaku does not mean there are people outside who wear that same hijab and they are not dancing shaku shaku. The only difference I think here is because they saw it on TV.
Yeah.
That is why they decided to make noise. Go to where you see ladies with hijab. Even if you see their shoki, you will be scared. So I don't see a reason why ladies wearing hijab dancing shaku shaku should be an issue.
Okay.
So they should be, they decided to dance shaku shaku. And Fowles, as a lawyer that he is, before shooting the video, knew the implication and knows that there is nothing they can do to him before he shot that video. So because everybody would have their what? They have their... Okay, we've seen different videos where you see the sisters, the normal sisters do different things. Why are they not making noise? Why is it that it is when the Muslim wear the... I'm a Muslim.
Yes.
Why is it that it is when the sisters wear hijab, you are now making a whole... No, you don't need to make it a big issue. If these ladies are what? If they are Muslims and they decide to dance shaku shaku, leave them. The point is, how many girls in the country that are wearing hijab, even some don't even wear the big hijab. They just wear normal scarf. They are Muslim. They dance shaku shaku. So why is this one an issue? So I don't think there should be an issue in this.
So no case there, yeah? Same? Same here, right? So, Fowles has actually tried to fight it because he sued, he actually sued NBC, and because they complained that he had vulgar lyrics, and I think the Muslim rights also complained and everything, but I don't think they have settled it.
I don't expect them to settle because it shows how low the NBC is. The person who originated the song, This Is America, what's that his name again?
Donald Glover, Childish.
Even in Iran, there is a song, This Is Iran. The song was not banned, so why is it in Nigeria? I will tell you in 3 minutes, that's exactly what Nigeria is.
Yes.
That is Nigeria in 3 minutes.
Wow.
So what exactly is the problem when someone is trying to tell you what Nigeria is in 3 minutes and you decide to ban the song? Please, what vulgar word is in that particular song? SARS, yes or no? I'm sure probably maybe 1 or 2 people here have actually been a victim of SARS. Yes, I am. And they say, and it is true. We know what happens when it comes to herdsmen and the issue of terrorism in the country. Everything is in that song. So tell me, is this not Nigeria? This is Nigeria.
So we all agree this is Nigeria, yeah?
Yeah, this is Nigeria.
All right, let's talk about our sound, Afrobeats. So now, we are getting all this global recognition, and the thing about the mass media, they like to define, they like to group stuff, they like to put a name to stuff. So they know Fela's sound, and Fela's sound is Afrobeats, but they have classified our own sound as Afrobeats with S. Yeah, okay, Afropop too. But what would you call our sound right now?
I'll call our sound as a sound that can never win Grammy.
So wait, are we in line with Fela's kind of sound?
No,
So we're far off.
far off.
Walking in that line.
You see, I know you'd say, I know you'd say there are some arts that actually work in line with Fela and all that. But if you listen to Fela very well, if you listen to Fela, in fact, if you don't listen to Fela, listen to Femi. If you listen to Femi, you know that these people are not even close.
Especially
what?
based on the lyrics, right?
Based on the lyrics
What
and
it's
even
all about.
the beats, they are not even close to what Femi and Fela stood for, or Femi stands for.
Okay.
You said Burna Boy is doing something closer. They will only try to do something closer. But you see, Femi has been nominated for Grammys. Apart from Femi and King Sunny Ade in Nigeria, mention another person for me.
So you feel
These people are not doing. See, we are talking about sounds.
yes.
Listen to King Sunny Ade's sound. Listen to Femi's sound. Listen to Fela's sound. And please let us listen to Burna Boy's sound. All these sounds that we have are just computer generated. But those ones have original life sounds. Because back then when they were making music, there was no computer for them now. There was no computer. But now we have computer, we generate piano for you, we generate guitar for you, we generate drum set for you, we generate everything for you. You pack everything together, you are saying you produce beats.
The jam.
When Femi, all the instruments on stage, Femi has conquered everything. Please tell me, how many instruments has Burna Boy conquered? How many? How many instruments has our Nigerian, yes, the ones that we have now, how many musical instruments have they conquered? The only instrument they've conquered is the laptop app.
Yeah, but I feel it's results, man.
So
it's
that's
new age.
it's not. It's
if they
if
can
you say it's
still-
the new.
if
Have you
they can
seen?
still-
It's
if
good
for me, it's
Have
about
you
the
seen-
results. If they can still produce good sound that is indigenous, I don't think the process matters.
Have you seen where Jay-Z produces, or Bedman, where they produce? Have you ever seen? Probably maybe you decide to go on YouTube and watch them and watch them do production.
Live instruments and
There's one song this. No.
In the live studio where you are recording, they have band
So-
inside
so-
the live
so
studio.
you're
They
saying
have guitar.
if-
They have everything.
Okay.
If one sound is missing, there, they will get it. It's not computer generated,
Okay.
but our own mostly. I've seen Peruzzi many times.
Someone is actually doing originality. Someone is actually original when it comes to music. Someone like Asha.
Yeah. You guys know
She's
Femi Leye?
original.
No, I'm not sure.
Okay.
So I think we have some people that are actually doing
One day sound.
Do you know, I'm speaking in favor of Asha here. Do you know Asha's music is not even for we Nigerians?
yeah,
So
so
if we are going to put it like that, because many people don't really, just like we said at the start of the show, that we have some artists that are underappreciated in Nigeria. Asha is part of them. Brimo is part of them. One of the reasons Brimo had to leave Chalk City, because they said, no, you have to be giving us street music. But that's not my kind of music. So I agree with you where you said there's someone who is doing that kind of music. But the question is it accepted? So if you are not giving them the computer app kind of sound, bros, you have a long way to go.
Okay. So okay, that's it. You wanted to say something? All right. So, there was this thing on social media where Chiamanda went to Trevor Noah's show, The Daily Show, and she spoke about men opening the door for women as it's like emphasizing on the fact that women are dependent on men or are the weaker sex. So how does the guy opening the door for you make you feel? I have to put on the spot because I
okay.
didn't really hear.
I've actually experienced that.
Okay.
So
How did you feel? I want to feel it.
that's what I was like. It's cool. It's cool. It shows you're a gentleman.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just etiquette, like culture, like it's like you're just respecting your woman, like self-respect for your woman.
Okay.
So it's cool.
Okay, but women don't open doors for men, no?
It's not right. It has not been according to the English.
Okay.
It's a normal thing they do abroad in
Yeah.
Europe. So it's a normal thing if you're a gentleman. So
Yeah, and it made you feel
good.
good.
It's courtesy.
I do it, so I'm a gentleman.
Okay. So you don't feel like you are dependent on.
I wouldn't say women are dependent on men, except you want to be dependent.
Do you think you are the weaker sex?
I would never say women are weaker sex.
Okay.
Because only if you want to put yourself in that situation.
Okay.
Because there are women that have made it. So
Okay.
it's both ways.
Yeah.
There are men that are also weak and there are women that are also strong. So
Very, very brilliant. Yes.
But I feel it's not right all the time. It's not every time.
It's not every time she opens.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
You let her head hit the door.
Sometimes open enter, later enter.
that's you.
That's your own way.
No,
Sometimes.
I think
Sometimes.
okay.
Sometimes I'm done.
That's your own.
You are not.
Sometimes.
How can you be done when
Don't-
you are not food
Don't
now?
do it.
You know, the truth is, when you are dating, you can just say, like, to be a gentleman, open the door for her and all that. When you are married, then you tell her, Danny, let's go, and she's still doing all the. When she's ready, she open the door and enter.
Okay.
But-
So for you, it's hosting technique.
It's not, no. That one will not buy again if she wants to like you or she's not going to like you. Open the door from now till next year. Open the door from now till next year. If she's going to like you, she's going to like you. If she's not going to like you, she will not like you.
Stop opening doors. Then.
It depends on the kind of door that you are opening.
I was wondering, like,
Mad.
I just opened the door. What's happening here? So it doesn't work.
So no, it does not work. But where she said, ladies being dependent, I don't think that really works. See, there are female who just like their man to treat them that way. They just like it. And you as a man, if you're dating someone, you need to understand who you're dating.
Okay.
Do you get? She likes it. There are times whereby you change it for her, so you not think it's a birthright. So you'll be opening the door all the time.
I feel you.
Yes. So
Yes.
you'll be opening the door.
I'm still concluded that this thing is your
You are the one driving the car. You are not Uber.
Okay.
So there are times whereby you tell her, if you like enter, if you like don't enter,
Okay.
I will just move. Do you get?
All right. So guys, thank you very much. So what challenges do you feel you promote artists and you work with artists too? And you do PR also. You work on radio, you meet so many artists and you understand their world. I believe you have friends who sing. So what challenges do they face? What challenges do you think they face that are even unnecessary when they're trying to break through and
So
get into the industry?
Basically, there's no bad music.
Okay.
It can only be bad promo.
Oh wow.
So let's look
No
at
bad music.
no bad music.
Okay.
Let's look at Speedy Darlington. Speedy
Yeah.
Darlington for a minute. That's a wet song. Cash and carry. But
Okay.
still, people still mess with the song around. You get? It's a kind of, it's very versatile. You know how to promote himself well.
Well, he's like,
And also-
be cool for this year.
Yeah. So other people, they'll join in promoting
The
the
song.
foolishness and everything that's doing still. So as an artist, you have to also promote yourself. Don't let it to be just the PR alone. Because I have a PR guy, okay, he's going to do everything for me. So you just keep all your content. You don't have content for yourself.
Okay.
You want him to be doing everything. So I think what artists face the most, like, they depend on people too much.
Oh wow.
Yes. So they depend, okay, I have a PR guy, we'll do everything.
Yeah, but like if you are
Let's look at-
spending so much time making music, would you also have time to do promotions too?
Like, yes, it is needed because social media now, like, let's look at Zlatan. I'm not saying I don't like him, but still now, let's just look at Zlatan. He has, you know, that to bring out content for himself. I know he has a PR guy, but still,
Yeah.
he's also sourcing for content for himself all the time.
Okay.
So you have to also be out there getting
Pushing.
content, not just depending on people.
Okay. What do you think?
Yeah, I said it all.
Yes, it.
As an artist now,
Yeah.
you want your page. We want to see you vibing to your stuff and stuff.
Okay.
Not okay, PR, just post some music about now. Where is the artist vibing to the song? I just feel artists should just use their page.
So when do you agree with them? For you to make it in the music industry,
Yes.
you have to put yourself out there. Just
Yes,
put out
and
content.
also they face financial constraints too.
Okay.
So, because some artists they really don't have financial backup. So when you have the right financial backup, you should be able to do more promotion. Because without finances, like without capital, you can't
Yeah.
do promotions. Okay. So if they can actually provide capital for upcoming artists, so they can actually.
Okay. So money is a major challenge
Yes.
for them. Then.
Yes.
And also some artists, when they are being signed, when they sign them, they'll give them, before they blow, they'll give them car, they'll give them house,
Okay.
they'll give them everything that they want. They'll not be so comfortable. Like I've seen so many artists that they signed, they give them all these things and then they become relaxed. They make good music, but they don't work on their promotion to them. They just give them everything that they want, bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
But when it's time,
So they should
They'll fuck you up.
focus the money
yes.
on promotion.
So even if they sign you, still work on yourself.
yeah.
Still be there, also for yourself.
Don't get comfortable.
Don't get comfortable. Like.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
I've seen a lot of artists. They sign them and after everything is
You get comfortable. Radio.
Now
So
start
do you
from
think
scratch.
there is no? Thank you very much.
no problem.
Radio. Do you think there is no bad song?
There are a lot of bad songs.
Yes, so they're bad songs.
There are
Because you said no.
He
bad
said
song.
no bad song.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Yes, you said
No bad music.
No bad music, yes.
No bad music.
And you made reference to Speed Darlington. I like a particular word you used. You said he does something foolish. If you are doing something foolish and it is trending, it's because you are doing something that is foolish and they decide to follow your foolishness.
That's what I'm saying.
As an upcoming
That's why I
act,
join the foolish.
Upcoming art will never think about doing something foolish because he wants people to follow his foolishness.
But these
Please,
days-
who are you?
These days they do.
I'm coming. Most upcoming artists, their aim is just to blow. That is their number one aim. They want to blow. Now, the problem I have with them is they are just impatient. Now, they come to the radio station, Papa, I want to promote my music and all that. Okay, you are going to promote your song for so amount duration of time, and this is when your song is going to be aired and all that.
Did they sort you to
That is classified.
classify?
That's the best.
So now, if I tell you I'm going to play your song, an upcoming art thinks one radio station is going to blow you, it's a complete lie. I cannot do that now. I'm not going to do consultant. But if you think one radio station is going to blow you, it's a lie. So they are so impatient that they feel once their song is being aired on a radio station or 2 or 3, they are going to blow. And it does not work like that. It might have worked for some people. See, the luck that works for you is not the luck that works for me. It's not the luck that works for him. The luck that works for everyone is different. So most artists, their problem is they are not patient. They just want to be what? They want to be there. And concerning where he said there's no bad music, there's bad, oh, plenty. Now, there's a particular song I'm promoting at the moment. The reason I am promoting that song is simply because authorities, not even the money, authorities that are higher than me made sure that I must promote that song. Now, the person featured Slim Case on that song. I have listened to a lot of Slim Case, collabo. Slim Case didn't say nothing. He didn't say anything on that song. The only thing I was just saying was, when you are casually talking, and I know how much he paid. He paid over $1 million.
Whoa.
And Slim Case was just talking. I was like, this person is not singing now. I know what Slim Case is capable of. When he steps on your song, he's going to kill your song. In fact, the owner of the song said, murdered the song. So if you say there are no bad music, just like you said, Davido is not going to feature on just any song. Your song must be good.
All right, so collaboration also happened this year again.
Yeah.
And I feel like
The platform.
it's an amazing platform. I think it's nice that we remember Fela and we celebrate. But do you guys think that the essence of Fela and everything he stood for still exists? And if it doesn't exist, what is still the point of still celebrating?
It still exists when we go to the shrine.
It does. What do you think?
I just feel it's legacy.
His legacy.
Yeah.
So we should still go
For
ahead
them to take to the shrine.
No, there are some people that are Fela's fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get Fela's fan, all this kind of music, so that's just it.
100 years to come, Fela will continue
Yeah.
in the Nigerian music industry
You can't
to be relevant.
you get. So,
So Wumi, are you Fela fan? Okay. And I know you
I'm not saying I'm
about
I'm not a
Nigeria.
Fela fan. I'm not
the
saying
economy.
100 years to come, he will continue to be relevant.
Okay, so we should still do
I said
collaboration.
Yes.
You can't die.
He's not dead.
No, you can't die. So it's not dead. It's legacy. So, at least in some states, you still start with. Like the one at
Africa.
that I didn't like it aside. You had
Yes.
to cut the head off because there's some people going there to worship him.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they actually did and then cut off the
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Like they were worshiping Fela. They didn't want to go there.
So after
How
the
to- You see that
So these people
this thing
stopped
is
after?
just there without head.
Mad.
wow. All right. So what would you say is fulfillment for an entertainer? What is fulfillment for an artist, a producer?
Many don't
I mean,
blow.
when it comes to the career, talking about their career,
Many don't blow.
when you're famous,
Yes.
That's all.
that's all. So whatever happens after then doesn't matter.
Let us shall
matter.
make
No
I
shall
just
blow.
make I just blow.
By blow,
That's all. Make I just blow.
Okay.
because that's what they're emphasizing on the time. Make I just blow.
Well, from your own point of view, what would you say?
Okay.
When are you going to feel fulfilled in this your field?
Ah. We'll talk about it later.
So guys, let's just wrap this up now. We have talked about everything, but then when we look at the Nigerian music industry, we still face certain issues like piracy. We still have issues with royalties and promotions, especially on the global scene. How can we get to that level where people, the way we perceive, say, a Jay-Z or a Beyonce now, people start to perceive our artists like that? What do you feel we can do to be there?
First of all, record labels, you should stop caging artists. You get like we've had a lot of issues with labels and all. This one is not paying this one well, percentage and all. It's the artist that is doing the work.
Okay, so basically the record labels should do better with the contracts and how they treat their artists. Moni, what do you think? You support him? All right, no
Basically,
problem.
Upcoming artists.
Yes.
when they want to come out first, like when they want to release their first single,
Okay.
they put it on MTN Music Plus. I can't buy the song of artists that I've not listened to before.
Okay.
So at first, let your song be free. Let people listen to you first, and
All
decide
right.
if they still want to listen to you. Then you cannot put the price on it.
Oh wow. Nice. I like that. Well said.
Well,
What do you
there's a lot to be done. There's a lot to be done, but most of the work lies with the government. That we keep saying that what can you as a citizen rather, what can you do first? So just like I said, I think if record label can stop ripping artist stuff, it will actually really go a long way. And also music producers should not streamline themselves to what they've known. They should try as much as possible to learn the way all these foreign artists do and all that. If they can learn from them and try to see if they can add one or two things to what they've known, I think they should be the one looking for us, and that would definitely drive the industry.
All right. Well said. Well said. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for your time. Did you guys have a nice time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming through. So, guys, we have trashed almost everything that happened in 2018. I mean, it was tasking because a lot happened, especially really nice stuff for the music industry. And I'm really excited about where the industry is right now. I feel it's in a good place.
We just hope 2019 will be better.
So, okay. We are hopeful.
After the election.
We know how to have hope. We are hopeful people. So thank you so much for watching Voice Out TV Music Review. My name is Okpe Richard. Bye. You guys want to do your sign out? To follow this conversation online, just follow this hashtag. And I would really love to hear your comments on everything we have talked about. My name is Okpe Richard.